See that arcing? That's exactly the reason why you don't want to use a electric drill to do what I'm going to do. I need to redo the fuel venting system on my fuel cell here. I used to have the built-in check valve connected to an adapter and an AN fitting to send this breather vent out towards the front of the car there, where it could pull air in to replace the fuel that was burned by the engine. So unfortunately, that's not going to work. It interferes with the body work, and I don't feel like doing a blister in the body work, but rather I elected to buy a I don't know, cheap Chinese $6. There we go, dropping it already. $6 check valve on eBay from China. It's basically a ball bearing which will slide upwards and seat against that recess right there in the event of a rollover, and it'll also allow air to come in to replace fuel, as I previously mentioned. So that electrical arc is exactly why you don't want to use an electric tool to drill this hole, as opposed to the pneumatic tools right there. And the reason being is that there is fuel in that tank. Whether you completely drain it or not, there still is fuel vapors there, and we know that gasoline or avgas has got a flash point of right around that minus 30 degrees and below mark, so it will release an ignitable fume at that temperature. Jet fuel, diesel fuel, the flash point's probably right around the plus 30 mark. Don't quote me on these figures, but it's much higher. So diesel, jet fuel, whatnot, less volatile than a gasoline or an avgas. So that's why I'm using pneumatic tools there. I've been watching a lot of videos. US Chemical Safety Board, super interesting stuff there. Basically all about how accidents happen in an industrial environment, mainly explosions or kind of chemical exposure incidents where people were hurt or there was a lot of property destroyed. Lots of interesting stuff there. I'll post a link. USCSB is the link. Much the same as a lot of the aviation style accidents that you hear about. It's basically neglected maintenance, a procedure that wasn't followed, a shortcut taken, or someone being in a rush at the end of the day, or feeling the financial pressures of any kind of business operation. But here's a good reminder to whenever you're working around any kind of a ignitable vapor or fume, even though this fuel cell is empty, you want to use the correct tool and basically make sure you're protected. All right, thanks for watching.